to another episode of What's Happening SBC. I'm Hannah Wingett.
And I'm Shaquille Jefferson, and we'll be your host for today's episode.
Every year on October 31st, people all over the U.S. gather together to celebrate Halloween.
Both children and adults dressing in costumes, hosting parties, and eat Halloween candy.
Yet, I've always wondered how this tradition got started in the U.S.
So have I, actually, and that's why we've done a little research to share some knowledge with you today.
That's right. From what I learned, the American colonists are responsible for bringing Halloween to the United States.
Most of the colonists were primarily from England, where Samhain was started.
Samhain? What is that?
It was considered a New Year's celebration because it marked the end of the growing season. They would celebrate by lighting fires, dressing in animal costumes, and fortune-telling. It evolved over time, and the Catholic Church turned November 1st into a religious holiday, All Saints' Day, or All Hallows, making October 31st, All Hallows' Eve, as we know it, Halloween.
As it reached the U.S., traditions continued to evolve. Considering the states were influenced by a variety of cultures, it became a tradition to have play parties, which were private parties thrown to celebrate the harvest, where people would come in costume and tell scary stories.
Next came my favorite tradition, trick-or-treating, which started in the 1800s. Celtic immigrants came from Ireland bringing along their traditions with them. This brought on asking neighbors for food and money. They also began to pull pranks in the evening of Halloween. Americans started doing this as well, which later turned into what we know as trick-or-treating.
However, it wasn't until more recently in our history that towns began to organize more tame family fun. This helped control the pranks, and the best part, candy companies started to release special Halloween candies, and bam, the modern idea of trick-or-treating was born.
Halloween has definitely become a staple in our culture and one of my favorite times of the year.
I'm super excited for this Halloween because it's the theme of my upcoming gender reveal.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Halloween is an awesome theme for a reveal party. Do you know what you'll be doing to reveal the gender?
Actually, I do, because it's a Halloween theme. I wanted to do something that would match rather than the usual cake cutting or the balloon popping. So I decided to do a cauldron with a foaming fountain.
Obviously, I know what a cauldron is, but I can't say I'm sure what a foaming fountain is. Care to fill us in?
Sure. Another name for it is elephant toothpaste.
Elephant toothpaste? I'm definitely going to need more details.
It's a yeast-activated catalyst using hydrogen peroxide, dish soap, food coloring, and yeast. They call it elephant toothpaste because it bubbles out of the container you mix it in, and it looks like a really big batch of toothpaste.
This is something I will need to see.
And you will. Here's the clip of how to make it on your own at home. Hey guys, welcome back for another awesome experiment. Today we're going to take a little thing known as elephant toothpaste and make it into an awesome bubbling cauldron. So to do that today, you're just going to need a few simple ingredients. Dish soap, something to make it bubble in. Today we're going to be using a cauldron, about a cup of warm water, 2 packs of, I use the instant fast relief yeast, and then developer. But you can also use regular pharmaceutical hydrogen peroxide. This one's just a little bit stronger. And then to really make it pizzazzle, we're gonna turn it Halloween orange. So the first thing that you wanna do is add some soap into your cauldron. This is what's gonna make it bubble. Then we're gonna add a cup of our hydrogen peroxide. 1, 2. Then in our warm water, we're gonna add 2 packets of the fast-acting yeast. One, and let's do the second one. And 2. Then we're going to give both of our mixtures a little stir. Oh, don't forget to add your color. You're going to want a good bit so that you can actually see what color it ends up being. So we're going to stir our first mixture. Stir it until you can actually see the color orange. Then you're going to stir your yeast and your water together. Make sure you're using warm water because you want the yeast to try to blend in with the water as much as possible and dissolve. Then you cross your little fingers and pour. And soon enough, you've got a Halloween bubbling cauldron. Whoa! Oh my goodness. And there you have it, Halloween elephant toothpaste.
That was pretty awesome and a creative way to reveal the gender.
I definitely agree.
It also looks easy to do. Is the foam safe to touch?
If you use over-the-counter hydrogen peroxide, absolutely. However, if you use the peroxide I used in the video, which is a hair developer, it's not safe to touch. Best just to let the kids look from a distance. But it is an awesome experiment to do with them, especially with the safe hydrogen, because they love to play in the foam.
I'm curious to test a few of these ideas on my own.
Oh yeah? What are some of your theories?
Like, does the amount of yeast change how fast the foam rises, or does the size of the container affect the amount of foam produced?
Those are actually really great questions, and I can't wait to hear what you find out.
Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll get back to more Halloween fun when we return.
My name is Joshua Waldrop. I'm the Director of Bands and Instructor of Music here at Bossier Parish Community College. So after high school, I enrolled in BPCC. I got my associate's degree. I went on to pursue my bachelor's and master's. I performed in symphonies across the Arklatex. I've traveled the United States playing in bands, spending time in recording studios. I'm very excited to bring it back to BPCC for you.
I'm Gulia Chandler. I'm a music program director here at Bossier Parish Community College. We offer an associate degree in performing arts with concentration in music. And also, we now have a new concentration, which is called music production and technology.
So maybe you're like me and you have a history of concert band and you want to pursue that past high school or jazz band. Maybe you're a singer and you want to be in the choir. Or if you don't want to play your instrument, maybe you want to do sound recording and technology. Whatever it is, we have it for you at BPCC. We have a wonderful performance hall here that seats around 300 that we use throughout the whole school year.
If you're not a music major, you can join a choir or band. You don't have to be a music major. You can study whatever you want, but you can participate in those ensembles. One of the best things about Bossier Parish Community College is that we offer music scholarships.
So we have some wonderful opportunities here at BPCC that we'd love for you to take advantage of. Come talk to myself or Dr. Chandler. We'd love to show you what's going on at BPCC.
Welcome back, SBC.
Shaquille, I'm very excited to talk about our next topic, the Dixie Maize Farms.
Such a classic fall staple here in Shreveport-Bossier.
Absolutely, you're totally right. I've been going to the maze since I was a little girl.
My favorite part is the haunted trails. The scare actors definitely do their job.
Oh, definitely so. But there is so much more than just scare trails. Dixie Maize Farms has activities for children of all ages. Some of those include the pumpkin patch, the big jumpy thing, and they even offer outdoor movies.
Don't forget, they're a great place to take a weekly field trip, operating 5 days a week.
Ooh, and they have great activities exclusively for just those field trips as well.
They offer a great mix of education and big fun.
Speaking of big fun, they've even added murder mystery dinners to their agenda.
What? That's news to me.
They offer one each weekend of their functioning season. Some of them are for all ages. Others are a little bit more special, 21 and up.
That is something I will definitely be looking into.
Oh, and don't forget that you can book birthday parties year-round.
Really?
You heard it right. Dixie Farms offers activities all through the year, including birthday parties where you can book up to 35 people included.
Do they offer haunted birthday parties?
They absolutely do. They offer them Fridays during October. Those booking events include all of the rest of the farm activities as well.
Something else I've heard are the mud runs.
Ooh, the Down and Dirty Mud Runs. It's a 3.2-mile run with obstacles all along the way. It's a mess.
I believe they even offer a run for the kids.
Ooh, they do. The little dirt clots. It's only a mile long, and it's a course ranging from ages 6 to 12, and they have a mud pit and a slip and slide.
The Dixie Farm Maze is a great place to spend some family fun time.
Ooh, be sure to check out their website, dixiemaze.com, for information on tickets, hours of operation, and events happening.
You can also follow them on Facebook at Dixie Maze Farms.
You know what would round off this Halloween theme?
What's that, Hannah?
Some Halloween-themed treats.
Now you've got my attention.
There are so many cute ideas for Halloween treats, but I think I found the one that is not only cute, but really simple to make. Not to mention it's a great activity for the kids.
I'm on edge. Don't keep me guessing.
All right. Vampire Bite Cookies.
You can't lose with cookies.
I couldn't agree more with you.
And how do you make these ghoulish treats?
I've actually got a video queued up ready to show you.
Sweet, let's roll it.
Hey guys, we're here to make a super simple treat for the Halloween season. And the ingredients are as follows. You're gonna choose your type of cookie. Today we're gonna be using sugar, mini marshmallows, slivered almonds, and the icing on the cookie, red icing. That's gonna give us our Vampire Bite cookies. So the first thing you wanna do is take your red icing, as much or as little as you want, and you're gonna coat the edges of both your cookies. So I'm gonna do a couple of rounds. This is how it's gonna make your marshmallows stick to your cookie. And I don't like a lot of icing, so I'm not gonna worry about the middle. And let's do a little bit more on the edge of this one. Perfect. So now that we've got our red blood circles, the next thing you're gonna do is add your mini marshmallows. And these are gonna act as your vampire teeth. And you can make the smile go all the way around, but like this one, I'm just gonna make it go halfway. Once you've got your teeth in place, then you're gonna get 2 little slivered almonds, and these are gonna act as our fangs. Try to get some fairly close to the same size, otherwise your smile might be a little crooked. So I'm gonna put a fang here, and a little fang right there. And then very carefully, you're gonna add your top cookie to your smile, and voila! You've got a cute, really simple, inexpensive Halloween treat that I think most kids will enjoy. Bon appetit!
Okay, now these are delicious.
Thank you, and thank you all for watching today.
Make sure to check out Dixie Maze Farms and give our how-to videos a whirl.
Until next time, I'm Hannah Wingett.
And I'm Shaquille Jefferson. Thanks for watching.
What's happening, SBC?